Hi everyone, welcome back to Bling Girls channel. My name is Barbara and I'm so happy that you're here to spend some time with me today. Guys, I have gotten a lot of requests to do a get unready with me video. So I thought that would be fun to do. I just got out of the shower, so my hair, I don't think I'm going to be doing my hair on this video, okay? But I'm just in one of those, one of those sleep dresses, but that's what I get ready for bed in. And I thought this would be fun to come on here. I am lower, so you're not seeing anything, okay? I am in a bra, though, strapless type one. Alrighty. So, what I normally do is I get out of the shower, you dry yourself off. I'm not going to share that with you. Anyway, and it was wash and hair night, so I did wash my hair, and I seem like as I'm going through my changes that I have to wash my hair more frequently because I get sweaty, and I don't like that. So yeah, so what I did so far is I twisted my eyebrows. Okay, so I just go in the middle like this, and I do use the magnifying mirror though as I do it, shape them out, all the good stuff. Then I already did that. Then I go like this with them. It's finally this woman, this mama, this girl gets to sit down and just have some me time. My husband's working. He had a meeting to attend, and my nose is itching. I'm sorry. And my gosh, it's been hectic all day. So I thought we'd have some chat time, story time, girl time. Oh, anyway. So I do that with my eyebrows, and then I put this on my lips, which I didn't do yet. So this is by Equals. I'm going to have everything linked down in the description box, okay, that I use. I have my back door open, so I don't put anything on my lips for this. And guys, I love anything with like a sweet mint, and that's what this says. And so's my shampoo, so's my shower gel. It's by Ren Pure is what I use. I'll have that linked as well, okay? Then I put this under my eyes. It's by 8 Saints, and it's their Wonderful Plumpin' Eye Cream, and this really does work. I have noticed a big difference. I was getting some crow's feet, I guess you would call them. Yeah. You could do this on your 11s too, women. Girls. I'm not going to call you women. We're going to call each other girls. But I just pat it on. I did do a little bit, but let me do it with you. Okay? So you just do that much as it comes out. And I just do... And this has... This roller bar is so cool into the touch. I love it. And this helps you not pull and tug at that eye area because that's your sensitive skin, And then I just get it like that. I try to do, okay, now what I do, I'm not done, is I take my ring fingers because those are the less pressure fingers. And I just do this and I go all the way around that eye. You can go this way too, and you can do those 11s if you want to. Okay, so that's what I do. I let that sit a little bit, and then I add this. Now I did just added this. I'm not going to do more, but this is new to my collection. Okay, this is called Aloderma Pure Aloe Vera Gel made with 96% organic aloe vera. So I did get all these products from Amazon. So I guess you would call this an Amazon video of my skincare faves. Sorry, that was my chair making that noise. So this stuff is amazing. I never knew you can use aloe vera gel on your skin, like for just skincare. I literally thought it was for sunburns or sun abrasions, skin abrasions, things like that. But you can definitely use this. I love this. Love, love, love. Let me see if I can get you closer. I'll show you what it looks like inside. So it comes with your little spatula guy. I don't use that. And then you just have to like pull it up like that. Might have to dry it off sometimes. And you can even use what's on the lid. I only do, I don't know, like a little bit, like a dime size, but a little less. And that's what it looks like inside. Pure aloe vera gel. Well, 96%, what did I say? Yep, 96% organic aloe vera. So new. And what I have noticed in my skin is I have noticed a dramatic difference. I don't have bad skin, but once in a while I'll get an occasional breakout or something like that. But I have noticed like skin evenness, you know, and like just more like tight. And this is thebomb.com. Love it. Then I'm going to put my deodorant on. This is a Get Unready With Me. So this is Crystal. This is the one I use. I love this. At first I thought it was breaking me out with pimples, but it's not. And you know, of course, you know how to do this. I don't really have to teach you how to do deodorant, do I, ladies? But this is Crystal Mineral Enriched Deodorant Roll-On Unscented. Now I have tried their green tea jasmine one. I gave it one to my mom. I seem like I can only use the unscented. So if you have sensitive skin, you might stay with the unscented. But it still has a nice fragrance to it. Because I was doing this one, but this is the Essentials with natural deodorizers, free of aluminum, parabens, and phthalates, and this Rosemary Lavender by Arm & Hammer. I don't like this. This makes you stink after a while. And when I, TMI, when I use this, I don't stink. Now, you really have to get used to not using antiperspirant, okay? It took me a couple months to actually transition into just a pure deodorant, okay? But the Crystal Rock one, I don't know, I just love the roll-on. So this is what it looks like. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys switch to this kind. I really do like it better. I don't think it irritates my skin. I thought it did, but you know, when you're going through your changes, you know, you do sweat and all that goody stuff. So I'm thinking that that's just what it was. I was just sweating. You know, when you get those hot flashes, you just sweat under your armpits. And I know, TMI. I know, but okay. So I did want to share this. I did get questions. This is, okay, you guys know I'm using that Catania, right? For Madison Reed. It's the Catania Brown. Well, I do that, and then about a couple weeks later, I put this one on. And this is by Clairol Professional, Beautiful Collection, Advanced Gray Solution, 5G Amber Brown. And this is a semi-permanent oxidative hair color, okay? And you put this on wet hair. After you wash it, you put your hair up, you know, about 10 minutes or so, and then you put this on the roots, and then you can actually pull it down through the ends right after you do the roots. So it's so easy peasy. And this is like under $9 from Amazon. I love it. I was doing that mahogany brown, but I'm trying this one, and I'm really liking the gold in my hair because with the Catania, it is actually a mahogany with gold. So this just enhances that. And I really do like this. So I did do backups. By backups, I bought 2 extras. And this was my hair in my last video that I just did, okay? I love this color. I think it's so pretty. It's perfect for the summer. I don't know if I'm going to stay doing it in the fall. I might go back to red. I don't know yet. But I mean, Catania is, you know, still mahogany and it's still in my hair. But I do this after Catania, after 2 weeks. And then I do it another 3 weeks later, and then I do the Catania again. Reason why I stopped doing the mahogany red is because that's a level 4, and this is a level 5, and so is Catania. So I was finding myself getting some hot roots around the areas with the 4, and then I was like, okay, wait a minute. I have to apply the 5 Catania, then I apply the 4. Then I have to wait for it to completely like wash out and look just like washy in my skin and everything before I go and do the Catania so I don't get the hot roots. Pain, pain, pain. So you guys let me know if you like this one on me. All right, let's see. So I'm done with my skin. You're like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. Now, I do apply this on top of my aloe vera, so I'm gonna do that. Just a couple drops. That's all you need. And then I'm just going to go like this with it. It's just my oil. Okay, I've been doing this, oh my gosh, for, oh my gosh, over 16 years. And then I just bring down the rest that I use. 2 drops is all you need. Okay, and I love this stuff. I'm not in front of a ring light, guys. I'm sorry. I'm in front of my vanity. And it's nighttime. So I love that. And I do a hand treatment as well. And a nail treatment. It's by Sally Hansen. It's Hard as Nails, and it's a really nice vitamin E oil. And my nails have been growing. Okay, so, and my nails used to feel like razor sharp. Not no more. Thank God. That's why I can never grow them. But they're getting really healthy. Okay. If I'm not using my aloe vera, I use this. This is Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion, body and face. Now, if you have sensitive skin, be careful doing a body lotion, but this one says body and face. So, it's okay for me. I don't break out with this. I love this. I do this all over my body after the shower. So, I already did that. And then I do put it on my skin, but since I did the aloe vera, that's my moisturizer tonight. And then you lock it in with your oil. Okay, always do your oil afterwards because it locks it in. Never do it before. Let's see. Guys, I missed you. Sometimes I do my mask if it is, the night that I do it. I have not done a mask in quite a while. I would say months. I haven't done a mask. But this is what I would normally do, and I'm going to get back into the routine. I've just been so busy. And you guys know I love Acure products. And this is their Brightening Night Cream, and I would also do this one as well. Okay. So yeah. So that's what I normally do for night routine. And then if it's my night to apply my retinol, which it's not. I've been only doing retinol twice a week. So if you're new to retinol, you don't want to do every single day because it would irritate your skin. And if you're doing a vitamin C or hyaluronic acid, you definitely want to check with your derm, before doing your retinol. This is my Brightening. There we go. It's a vitamin C. Love this Acure stuff. I use that in the morning. Okay, so I'm not going to, sometimes at night, but. So this is the one, now this is for acne treatment, but my doctor started me on this. This is 0.1%. It has retinol in it. And the reason why he started me very low, because I have sensitive skin and things like that. And it did irritate my skin at first, but it all cleared up. So, and my germs, I just keep going. I'm having a hot flash. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So this is supposed to be really good for sensitive skin too, okay? So it's called Differin. And like I said, if you're new to retinol, then you really want to, the way she had me do it is you do Monday, skip Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then the following week, do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, then the next week add your Thursday in, and then until you get your 7 days. But I don't do that. I only do this up in this area and maybe down here. I don't do my whole skin. I do this twice a week. So today is Friday, so I'll probably do it next week again, okay? So the way that I apply it is I do something called a sandwich method. I apply my lotion, let that sit 30 seconds. Apply this, only a pea size. Then I put this on again, and I sandwich that retinol in. And I have noticed that I had no breakouts doing that. And that's if you have really sensitive skin. That's what my derm had me do. So don't do that unless your derm tells you to do those things. But that's normally what they say to do if you're new to retinol, or you don't have to do a sandwich method. You can just do this on top of your moisturizer. But I would always use a moisturizer no matter what. Okay? So, let's see. Sometimes This is also an awesome Amazon product. This is your Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's by Good Molecules. This stuff is great, guys. And this is like under $7, and it's an amazing product. And it is so good for your skin, okay? I do this, okay, before my moisturizer or before my moisturizer, okay? But since I did the aloe vera gel tonight, I have to look it up if I can do this or not. Since I already did that, I used that as my serum moisturizer type, and then I added my Argan because I just wanted to give my skin a break. But I'm just giving you guys, you know, a little idea of what I do at night, okay? So I showed you my eye cream, and sometimes I do this, okay? So I have that you want to make sure your moisturizer's on your skin before doing it. And then this is, oh my gosh, I love this. This is a Jade Roller. And I also bought this one too, but it's called the Natural Jade. And this is called a gua sha or a gusha. I don't know. You guys let me know. But I haven't ever used it, so I'm going to work on that, and then maybe I'll come on showing you guys. But I do love doing this. This is so relaxing, okay? And you just go from jawline, from the chin, all the way to your ear. And this helps with jowls, if you have jowls. But it also it's just really firming. And I just love this stuff. I love doing this. Okay. And then sometimes, you know, I'll go like here, like this. Not all the time. I don't do it on my forehead, but I'm just giving you guys an idea. Okay. I wouldn't go up like this with it. I was taught to just do this. And then you start doing it like each point. Do you know what I mean? Like you could like do that. And then you just keep doing it. Everything is up and out. I know when I did Mary Kay, when I was a consultant, I was taught to always treat your skin like a piece of silk and to never rub your skin when you're applying your products or anything like that. Okay, and this just gives it a really nice, you know, I just love it. It wakes up those, you know, lymph nodes. And you can go lower if you want to, but I basically just do this, okay? And when you apply your skincare, like I just shared how to do the eye cream. And when you apply your lotion, you just put a little bit, okay? And you don't want to go like that because you're pulling your skin then, okay? You want to treat your skin like a piece of silk. So you just want to go up and out, always pushing up. And then when you go up here, you go like this, okay? And then when you do your, you know, your serums, which I should have showed you first, your serum, you just put a couple drops, and then you just press into that skin. You press in to get it ready, you know, for your lotion. I always wait about 30 seconds before everything I apply. And then you do your lotion, okay? And you can go up on the neck, okay? Or you can go down. My neck is so tight, guys, because I've been doing this method and it has really been helping a lot. Okay. Sometimes I put this one on. This is by Eos, and this is their Super Balm, okay? And I got this in my, guys, I haven't even shared my spring beauty box with you guys, and I have gotten that a month ago, so I have to share that soon. I was a little disappointed with it. That's why I didn't share it. I just got some conditioner, shampoo, I think like a bikini bear wax thing, and or some wax strips. I don't remember anymore. If I remember to do it, I will, but hopefully I get a better summer one. So this is the Super Balm from Eos. Okay, this is what I use too. This actually is really good. So yes, I do use things that I get from my Walmart beauty box. Okay, so you just put that much. It's like a kiwi. Love that. And you know, it's not only just treating your skin like a piece of silk, but also you want to be careful what you put in on your skin, because your skin is your largest organ and it will absorb quickly whatever you put on it. So that's why I use Eos, because they don't have chemicals in them and they're really good products. Alrighty. Sometimes this is also an Amazon product. I do, like, I don't have the big pack for it, but, or do I? No, I don't. But these are the TikTok shop acne patches. I love these. Oh my gosh. I got my husband into them. If you get a pimple, that's when you want to apply it. And it comes with so many different sizes, which is really nice. Okay. And you want to apply it, you know, to the right size of your pimple. Okay. If your pimple is already like a cystic acne one, that will stop you from picking it and also from spreading. So that works for this too. I have used them on that when I used to get that. So, but you know, time of the month, which I don't know where mine is, but you know, but you guys know what I mean. All right. Another product I wanted to share. Now, this isn't something I do for bed, but since I'm in my beauty box here, I wanted to share this too. So this is a Physicians Formula. I love Physicians Formula. And this is their Mineral Wear Talc Free Airbrush and Press Powder. I love this for summer. I don't like applying like this in the summer. I will on occasion, but I just love a good pressed foundation powder. So I just put this on, you know, with a buffing brush, okay? And, you know, I just go into it and then I buff it all over. Even this one from, forgot who this is by, Equal Tools. Okay, I love these, okay? And that's what I do. And and this is the color I'm in. It's called Creamy Natural. I went a little bit darker because of tannin for, you know, summer. You know, I get a little bit of color when I don't really lay out in the sun, but I do get some color. And this is really good. So let me say, I'll show you. Okay, so that was like 11 and change. This I got at Dollar Tree, but I can link one from Amazon. They do sell them. That's so old. so old. And this is my, let me see, one is this one. This one's called Beige. Okay. You know, I didn't even know I had this one, guys. Oh my gosh, let's see. Yeah, this one's darker, so I would probably do this one in the summer. So I'm glad. Then I'd probably do this one in the fall. But all right, so it's really nice. And you're like, oh, it opened. You have a mirror, so if you need to go on a vacation or something like that, it comes with your own little kabuki mini brush. I don't use these, but it's really cute. Okay, didn't mean to blind anybody, but yeah, so I really like this. And I would say in the summer, I like to go one shade darker. I'm usually Creamy Natural is the color that I normally do, or Translucent. And as you can see, I hit pan like for a while now. This is Translucent. See, I do use these products and I love them. Translucent is a very light layer, like you could put on top of your foundation, but I do just enjoy it by itself. Ooh, and I'm sure I shared this before, but this is my CeraVe Hydrated Mineral Sunscreen. I love this. It's tinted. So sometimes I do these together. They go hand in hand, or sometimes I just do this by itself. Love this. So story time, guys. Where has Barbara been? Well, I was, you guys remember, at 102 fever, and then I prayed and that went away. And I had body aches and pains, and it was from eating all that gluten I'm not supposed to have. Just had the cereal. Oh my gosh, give this girl a break. But yeah, if you definitely can't have it. So my mom's occupational therapist, she's gluten intolerant as well. And she told me that you can't have it at all, even when you're gluten intolerant. And I didn't know that. I thought you could cheat sometimes. No, my body went into, I don't know. I can't tell you. This is driving me bonkers. There you go. I don't really know. But I mean, my body went into something. Not shock or nothing like that, but I really don't know what happened. But it was really bad. Like I had this weird feeling under my feet, like my soles were heavy or something. It was weird. I don't know. I can't open that right now. So yeah. So I had to step back and rest. God told me to rest, and that's what I did. And then I was getting the studio together again. The studio's all completed. I found out that there was some white mold inside that big, large ottoman that I have in my studio. I was down there. I did everything, the shampoo and the rugs 3 times or something like that. We got rid of all the water damage. And then I found that on my ottoman. I almost started crying. I thought I couldn't recover it, but my husband, you know, like my husband vacuumed it out first, and then he shampooed it. And now it's perfect. But yes. So now that's going to get put back down, and then I brought everything downstairs that I'm going to be filming with soon. Doctor called me in an antibiotic because my ears were troubling me. I do have some, I don't know, like, feels like there's something there, you know, I don't know. But they're not as bad as they were with the pain. So that's a good thing. But who wants to take an antibiotic? I didn't go and see a doctor. You know, my doctor's doing, you know, telehealth visits right now. But he knows me, and I told him my symptoms, thank God. And I don't even know what it was. So the occupational therapist, she said to me, that comes sees my mom, she said, it sounds like your body just, you know, went into some type of allergy reaction. I don't know. It wasn't fun. Wasn't fun, guys. So I'm debating to take the antibiotic. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And then on top of that, I was getting my mom into a program so I can have some relief. Well, I was on the phone today for over 7 hours with every different agency you could think of to man. And finally, after it's all done, said and done, and I sent all the documentation that they needed for the program, the doctors faxed everything over, and then the transportation service says to me that they can't transport my mom there because it's not billable. Like, what are you talking about? So my mom, she was really, I mean, she, you know, she didn't really want to go, but then she did. And then when she found out she couldn't, so we always have to have a plan B, right? So I've been working on that. We've been working on the basement. We're going to be putting up the total gym. We bought some partitions. They're like these foldable screens, but really nice. They look like they have like lattice trim and they're gray. So we have one when you go into the kitchen, we're going to block that off, and then going into the living room, blocking that off. We got a real large one. And you're like, why are you doing that? Well, because I live here at my mom, and we need privacy. And my daughter, you know, my daughter and my mom are all the way on the other side of the house. It's a long ranch. And my husband and I, we have no privacy. They just come when they want to talk to us. And now if we have that there, that is a boundary, right? That's like, yeah. So sometimes my husband and I, we just want to spend time together at night, just having some adult talk. And there's always something like, oh, can you get me this? Can you help me with this? But if they see that there, that's going to be like, oh, okay, they don't want to be disturbed or whatever. But anyway, also with our big dog, he likes to run through the living room and jump on the couch. He's not trained. So yeah, he's a big dog, almost 100 pounds. So we can't have that. So we're trying to train him not to do that. So that's why that's there too. You know, it's like a barrier, boundary line, whatever. And so me and my husband can just have some breathing space and feel like we do have our own place. You know, my daughter is 26 and my mom is 80. And they basically help each other. You know what I mean? Like my daughter is right next door to my mom. So it's like we do have two apartments in this house because, my gosh, my legs have gotten so shapelier just by walking this house. It's incredible. But I just need that space with my husband, and I need that space for me. Like today, my husband went and got the car done. That, you know, wheel bearing, I don't know, ball joint. And, you know, they're like there the whole day with you. And I'm like, guys, you know, I need to get this done. And they're in there, Mom, can you look at the stuffed animal? And I love my daughter. Don't get me wrong, guys. I spend time with her all the time. But I couldn't get in the shower for 2 days. I know, TMI, but I couldn't. I let my mom go in before me today. I said, Mom, take a shower. She wouldn't go in. I said, please take a shower. So I just, you know, I do a lot. I'm doing a lot. So that's why I haven't been on. What's this? Oh, so my other new product I wanted to share, because I'm already, you know, I mean, like for my hair. Okay, before I do this. So, oh, and I do, oh, that's not here, you know, my, I have an 8 Saints hand cream, but that's in my living room. So, because that's where I do my hands. So that is, you know, I know this was a get unready with me. I'm not going to do my hair in this video because it'll just drag on and on, you know. So what I do is I take this off in about, you know, a half hour. So because it's pretty drenched, because I didn't like squeeze my hair out or anything. I just twisted in this and I let it get, it's natural. Like it takes away all that frizz. I love that. I have like some wave to my hair. Okay. And it's medium weight, and it's not thick hair, but it's not thin hair either. And then I put my hair upside down, I blow dry it. Then I use my brush, and guys, I use this. This is also from my Walmart fall beauty box. I love this wet brush. It works amazing. Okay. I use that. I comb out all the tangles first before I put my hair down. And then I spray my hair with this Flat Iron Perfection. I love their products. This is Garnier Fructis. And then if I'm gonna do a blowout and I want it really straight and straighten it, this is the Keratin Smooth Blowout. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years. Love it. Okay, love this stuff. And it's professional frizz control and detangles. I love it. So maybe at the end of this video I'll show you what I did to my hair, but that's probably what I'll do. Okay. And then if I don't straighten it, I use my Wonder Waves. Okay. I like to do this in the summertime, you know, hot weather. And this is what I like to use. Okay. Or this is my new product. This is by Herbal Essence, Curl Boost and Mousse. Okay. I have a story. When I went to Florida many, many, many years ago, who was he? Security guard or whatever, as you're getting, you know, almost before you're getting on the plane and everything. He says, "Are you wearing Herbal Essence?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah. So I guess he just knew the scent. I don't know, but this smells like grapes. It smells so good. Yep. So I love their products. This one has 0 parabens and dyes, and it's 24-hour frizz protection. So it just all depends what this girl feels like doing. Normally the first day of my hair wash, if I'm not working, that is. If I'm working, then I go and do, you know, add some texture to the to the hair and things like that. But if I'm not working, then I just use this brush, you know, and comb my hair out and stuff, you know, style it down. And and then I have this in there already. And then I use my straightener, okay? And I straighten it all down, not in sections in the beginning. And then I just flip it back, and then I put it up in like a low ponytail, and I sleep like that. And then the next day I do a straighten into it, or if I'm going to do a curl. That's if I'm not going out that day or something like that. But that's what I normally do, okay, for my hair. I did get a question about this. I believe it's for my sis on here, Jenny Hayes. Shout out. Love you, girl. This is by Carol's daughter. She asked me to do a review on this. I might use this tonight when I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll let you know how it works. I've never tried this. I thought this was for, you know, thicker, coarser hair. I didn't know it was for all hair types, but I guess I was wrong. So I'll probably try this, okay? If not, then I'll try it another day, but yeah. So I'm gonna be back on here real soon. I have everything downstairs already. The only thing I have to bring down is my Walmart clothes that I have hanging up. Just got my drape fit, guys. This is a good one. This drape fit's a good one. Besides a couple pieces that were, one top's too small and the pants too big, but that's okay. Pretty dress, and then I have 2 pretty blouses. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. That's coming soon. And then I have Style We. I'm waiting for them to send me the extra large in the blazer, and I'll be sharing that video with you, that collab. And then I have another Ayuga, but she told me to take my time because I was not feeling great at all. I mean, and I'm still just getting back on my feet. I feel so tired, guys, from all of this, mentally drained. But first with the sump pump going twice, and you know, and then you have to come upstairs and cook dinner and take care of your mom, take care of your daughter, and take care of the dogs, you know, like there's a lot. And then at the same time, you got to take care of you. And then I had the 102 fever, and then I was sick. Like, it was just, my gosh. And then my husband with the car, we had to get the car done, and we found out we might have to get another car by in the next couple years, but that's okay. I mean, you know, wow, right? Okay. So my next product that is brand new to me, I love Wet n Wild. If you guys been watching me, you guys know I'm a Wet n Wild girl. I love Wet n Wild. And this is their Mega Volume Mascara. I had this on in my last video, okay? And I love this stuff. Love, love, love. I will definitely have this linked as well. This is my go-to now. Like, I was using this mascara. This is their waterproof Essence Lash Princess. I love this one too. And I go back and forth now, but I think this is going to be my go-to for summer. What I love about this mascara is, you know how sometimes when you put mascara on, it like gets down here in the bottom of your, you know, eyelids and everything? Not this one. This is good. I love it. And it's not even a waterproof. And it does give you that volume, ladies. And so yeah, I mean, I love the bottle too. It's pretty pink. Not pretty, it's like a blush. Really pretty. So this is what I do, you know, like I'll just do what I just showed you. I don't put mascara on at night, but I figured, you know what, let me show you some of the new products that I've been loving, because I want you guys to get your hands on them so that you can experience that too. Oh, and this is what I do on my nails as well. This is by Sally Hansen. This is the Problem Cuticle Remover. I love this. So some nights too, I will put a little bit of this on each nail bed and next to the cuticle, and I would just do this on each nail. You know, you push them back first, and then I heard a long time ago, I was taught a long time ago by a cosmetologist, well, a manicurist, you know, pedicurist, and she told me that you don't want to use those orange sticks to push back your cuticles. You want to use a warm rag or something like that to push them back gently so you don't get infected. No, that's what I was taught. So I don't use those orange sticks, ladies. So you put this on and you wash it off. I usually wait about 7 minutes or so and I wash it off. And it really gets rid of those cuticles if you have any hangnails, or it's a really good thing. So I'll definitely link that as well. That works really well. And let's see. And that is it. That is all she wrote. What is this? Nope, that's not it. Like, I don't want to link anything that I don't use. You know what I mean? So that's what I do at night. And yeah, it's probably not exciting unless you like skincare. But you know what? You want your makeup to look good, you gotta take care of your skin. If you don't take care of your skin, you are not gonna have good skin. And if you don't eat healthy, you're not gonna have good skin either. So I'm not saying get off sugar and all that stuff. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, treat your skin like a piece of silk. Eat really healthy foods so that that glow comes from within out, okay? And that ferment and everything else. When you eat a lot of chocolate, a lot of candy, unless it's dark chocolate. I tried 80%. No. My mom likes it. I like 70. But yeah, so I mean, to me, it's worth it when you do that. You know, take care of your skin, because then your makeup's not going to sit right. It's not going to look right if you have large pores and things like that. A lot of exfoliation helps with that. You want to do that twice a week. If you don't have large pores, exfoliate once a week. And I do use their, you know, like their Brightening line, because I find their anti-aging pink one bothers my skin because I have sensitive skin. So I do have one more last thing to share that is brand new. Okay, so let me get that for you guys right back. I might as well, because I'm like, you know what? I didn't know when I was going to be able to share these products, because I have so many other things that I have to do, you know, for companies and stuff like that. And I really want to show you what I have been loving. Okay, now I have two more things. Okay, so this is my nail polish that I have on my toes, okay? And I do wear on my nails. And this is by Zoya, and I love Zoya because there's hardly any chemicals in it, the bad chemicals. And this is called Aloe, okay? I would call this a coral pink, okay? It's really pretty. It's like $10, okay? All right. But the last thing that I have to share, oh, hold on. Make sure. Oh no, I have one. Now I have another one. Okay, so I picked up these combs. I love a wide tooth comb for a lot of reasons, because it gets your tangles out and it doesn't pull your hair. And you get two of these, a purple and a pink, for like $6 from Amazon. I love these. I'm definitely going to link them if you are looking for a wide tooth comb. And you know, you start from the bottom as you comb your hair up, you know, you hold it and then you start from the bottom and work your way up. And these do not pull. I love them. Let me get that together. Okay. Alrighty. So I will, if you want a get ready with me or anything like that with this, let me know. And I'm most likely gonna do that, because this girl loves makeup. This is by Wet n Wild. And this is their Wild Heart palette. Artistry palette, and it comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 32 colors it comes with. Isn't that beautiful? I'm sure you can find one for everybody, right? So I did pick this up, and what I love about Wet n Wild products, they're paraben free. I was at Dollar Tree one year, and I actually met this sister who is the sister of the brother who does Wet n Wild, who actually founded it and created it. So I'm not going to open this and like swap, swatch anything, but I just want to show you the color. So I love this real pretty shimmer pale gold right there. That's really pretty. And these are very wearable colors. So I love all of this for like summer. That's what I was like looking for. And then you can have this for your fall and your winter. So this is like, to me, an all season palette. I love it. Let me know if you have this palette. Okay. So that was my last thing that I wanted to share. I think I paid $16 for this. I'm going to link it if I can find it. I did try locating it on Amazon again, and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to see, because I know when you go through your orders, I guess it's not under eyeshadow. So I'm going to have to see how to locate it. But I do love all these pretty colors. I love purples on my eyes, but I love all these warm, bronzy, pinky, mauvey, beigey, brown colors. I think they're beautiful with a, with a bronze look on your face. Looks so pretty. And I love that they give you some matte shades in here as well as some shimmer. And is there any satin in here? Yeah, I see a lot of mattes, some satin. Yeah, there's satin finishes. There's metallic finishes, which I love metallic, and I put those on the, the lower lid. And then these are really beautiful transition colors. Like there's so many of those. I think it gives you a really good collection of colors. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to probably have at the end of this video what I did with my hair, what I decided to do. It's probably not going to be anything, exciting because it is almost bedtime, but I don't know if I'm going to straighten it tonight or I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, so it comes in this bubble wrap and that's what it's like. So I am trying to look for another agency to work with my mama. To come to our home. Oh, it's been a lot. But, it's okay. I mean, I'm glad she lives with me. She's safe here. I don't really like nursing homes. I mean, I've worked in them, and it's not that I don't like them. It's just that when it's your loved one, I don't know. If you can do it, then why bother, right? Doing that. It would be different if my mother definitely needed like so much assistance, like a 24-hour care or something like that. And I'm believing God that we'll never get to that. So she is sleeping now. She's on a new medication from the doctor to help her sleep. And that was another thing. She wasn't sleeping at all. She was worrying herself silly. And that's why she was falling. So she's on a good medication for sleep, and it helps with anxiety too. So, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for all your prayers and, thinking about me and comments. I so appreciate each and every one of you for coming by, spending time with me today, and I'll be back on here real soon. I'm gonna go downstairs tomorrow and put that ottoman back into the studio. We're gonna be putting the total gym together, and the gazebo is up, okay, outside, but all the rain we've been having, my husband went out there with the leaf blower, and then with the what do you call that, the hose. And at the same time he's trying to blow things away and clean them off, and then the rain came again, and so he has to go back and do that again. So excuse me, so we have to bring everything. We have the swing in there, so I'll be showing you what I did differently there. I did some things different in my room. I'll probably share that too at the same time. Just some like things I did on my shelf, that are more summery. Are you guys ready for summer? Oh my gosh, all next week's supposed to be in the 80s. I can't wait. But at the same time, I'm not ready for summer because I go through my changes. My gosh, I had to take a cold shower tonight because the hot flashes in the shower. I know. Let me know if that happens too. Not really, really cold, but yeah. All right, so let me get my hair done here and put this all away. And I will be back on here real soon. I have a Walmart haul for you guys. I have collabs. I have another Temu. I'm just waiting for the rest of my stuff to come with that. I have a ton of Shein. When I say a ton, a ton. I have a lot of Shein to share. So I have a lot. So if you're not yet subscribed, guys, don't forget to do that if you want to see more from me. And if you like content like this, give this video a like. It helps my channel so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Alrighty guys, so I blow dried my hair, but I couldn't stay under it too long because I was having a hot flash. So this is just my natural texture, and I let it dry a little bit, and then I put it up in a little bit of a, you know, like a bun tape thingy. Okay, sometimes that to give it some more movement. I only put that heat protectant stuff in it, so I'll work with it more tomorrow, like before work and everything, before I film. But yeah, I hate when I do my hair when it's freshly washed.